Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today we're doing something a little bit different. We're taking a look at
changing landscapes. Oh yeah, baby. It's fun and cool.
But first, we're going to kick off with a brand new video that just dropped this morning by Metal Shack. This is We Belong in a Broken Mind. Boom, indeed. There it is. There's the album. There's a link pinned to the top of the chat to the new album on Bandcamp. Go and click it. Go and buy it. Go get it now. Do yourself a favor. It's sick. It's more metal than you could ever wish for. It's real metal, man. None of this fucking hard rock shit. Let's give it a round of applause. So yeah, it's on Bandcamp. Go and support our artists who I feature on the show. Please do. Bandcamp's the best way to support because you're buying it directly to the artist, and the artist gets the money straight away, which is really cool, and all that jazz. Welcome to the show. It's Monday morning here in Australia. It's a very exciting day today. I'm Jade. This is How to App on iOS. Let's say hello to... I want to say welcome to our Warriors as well For $1 a month, you can become a What Warrior and you get all the cool emojis, secret emojis in the chat by becoming a member of the channel. Plus, we do a funky little show once a month, a little fun show once a month on the channel. And who knows when the next one is. I think it's coming up in a couple of weeks' time. I don't know what it's going to be. A quiz. It could be anything. And let's say hello to everybody here. And then we'll get into what's going on. And then we'll have a look at today's fun app and stuff and get you on with your day. Thanks, Leela. Leela's here, one of our fantastic moderators who puts all the links in the chat. What's going on, Mamsie? Mamsie's got all the cool emojis. Look at that. Hello, Ed B. Metal. I hope you're being very metal. The Mix Club wants finger painting on the next show. Who knows? Maybe. I'm not high yet, but I will be later on, Mamsie. Sai, effing good to see you, is here. Another one of our cool moderators who's put a link there to Kev's channel as well. Thanks very much. And look, we've got one of our old moderators back. It's Seabass the Great. Mwah! I love you today. Good to see you here in the chat. It's been a while. Yes. Today, I love you. I love you all the time, but I love you even more today. Adam Burse is here. Hello, my friend. Leela already said. Jim Shannon on sounds. Hope you're doing well, both of you. Is there anyone else I've missed? I've got to stop smacking my lips. Hi, Papa Tom Caraher. Good to see you. Tom's got a new song out. I think I'm going to play it sometime this week. It'll be on one of the shows this week I'll open with. I mastered that song for him. Like I master heaps of your guys' tracks, which is good fun. I love mastering your music. You can do that by becoming a patron. I master your music every weekend. Plug, plug, plug. Conspiracy Music here. Clay's here as well. Hello, Clay. Clay does a show a few days a week playing people's music as well. So if you want your music played on Clay's channel, go and click on him. Click on him. Conspiracy Music. And he's playing people's music as well. So there's another show in town, guys, if you didn't know, who's playing people's music, which is great. Have I missed it? I did miss somebody very important here. Where are you? It's John. There he is. John from Riffler, the man behind Riffler, the amazing guitar riffing app. And this is going to be news to him. I did ask John to come on the show for an interview this month coming, so November. So hopefully you're still up for that. I think what we're going to do for that, maybe like the third week of November, John. And I'm going to do it for the sponsored interview I do once a month with DistroKid. So I think you're well worthy to be part of the sponsored interview. And guys, if you haven't seen and heard the amazing app by Jonathan Riffler, I've done a show on it, just a couple of shows on it. It's wicked for making guitar riffs. It sounds beefy, and to even prove to you, I've been working on a song for next month's Metalhead Hippies mum show. I was going to try and get it in for this month, but too busy, unfortunately. And I've been working on it. And this is what it sounds like so far. And remember, all of this guitar was made using an app that like AI generates all the chords and everything. And this is how it sounds so far. Yeah. That was made with an app, making all the music by itself. How cool is that? So I played the bass, obviously, because I want an excuse to play my awesome bass. So yeah, really cool stuff. So that's hopefully going to be ready for Hippie's mum show next month. Let's save that and get out of there. Come back over here. Who else do we have here in the show today? Does sound fat, man. Fat and all that, doesn't it? It's a great app. So I'm really looking forward to having a John on the show and finding out all about his history, music history, what he loves about guitar, what kind of music he likes, all that kind of stuff, and, you know, what goes into making an app like Riffler. Really interesting stuff, I think. Hello, Russ. Hello, Gary Hubbs. What's going on, my friend? Gregory O'Sullivan is here. Tremor Bear is here. Welcome aboard. Glad you're all hanging out with us today. Remember, there's a pinned comment up the top for those who are coming late. Go and sub to Kev Hart's Metal Shack and give him a sub. And go and check out his music because it's fucking metal. Boom. Boom. Alrighty. What are we doing today? We are taking a look at an app which the developer sent me an email. Hi, Jenny. Welcome to you, Jenny. Hope you're doing good. Love to you, Jenny. All right, so before I jump into the app, let me tell you the good news. JDL as well. What's going on, JDL? Let me tell you the news. So this morning I woke up and it's thanks to all of you. All of you. I want to thank all of you. Those of you who support me as members here on the channel, those of you who send super chats through on my live performances or during shows, those of you who support me on Patreon, I want to thank all of you so very much, because over the last few months I've been saving my money, saving because the new iPad has just dropped, the iPad Pro, and I need to update my iPad to future-proof this show and have, you know, a really good iPad for all of the, hopefully, desktop quality apps that are coming out soon. And today I purchased the brand new iPad Pro 2022, 1 terabyte, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and I'm heading to pick it up today from the Apple Store at 1 p.m. I'm very excited. So yes, very excited. I don't know how long it's going to take me to restore everything from this iPad onto the new one. It's probably going to take a day and a half or two. So I may not have it on the show for a couple of days, but it will be very exciting. And this iPad 12-inch here will now be relegated to my bed, where I spend, for those of you who don't know, because of my health, I actually spend a lot of time in my bed because I'm unhealthy. So this iPad will now be in my bed with me, and I'll be making a lot more music from my bed. I'm really excited about that, to know this will be over with me, and the new one will be sitting over here on the desk. So very, very excited about that. Can't wait. So heading into the store today, if I had have waited for them to deliver it, it would have taken 2 weeks, and I can't wait for that. Hey, what's going on, Elvie? I missed you there. Good to see you. Yeah, no AUM crashes. No AUM crashes. So very exciting. Very exciting. I can't wait. And again, I want to thank all of you because it's you guys who made it happen. You know, your support. As I said, I've been saving up for this for like 6-7 months, putting a little bit of money away, and I want to thank my good friend too, Seabass the Great, because you rock. But enough of that. Let's talk about some price drops on the App Store. Are there any? We have OPL, OBXD, got half price drops. We've got Euclidean. It's got a few dollars off. Multi-track recorder. Neon. If you've been looking for Neon and you want to check your LUFs for your mixes and stuff, Neon's got, $4 off. So it's a good time to buy Neon right now as it's on sale. MIDI Strummer, fantastic guitar app, which you could use in conjunction with Riffler. Euclidean's awesome as well. Cube Synth Pro, Reslice, Poseidon Synth, Kajita, Poison 202, Groove Rider. Pure Acid is on sale as well. Half price for Pure Acid if you've been looking at that. Frames is on sale as well. So we've got Frames on sale. And also all the in-app purchases in Frames are on sale as well too. So definitely worth your while. I've covered Frames if you want to go back and have a look. It's a wicked, wicked app. There's a lot of stuff on sale. VS Visual Synthesizer, Agonizer's on sale. Look, there's a bunch of stuff on sale. And guess what? Popsicle's on sale. There's a whole lot more apps going to be on sale soon because we've got Black Friday happening. So, and thanks, Sai. Yes, that link there, if you're on an iPad or an iPhone, go there, click that link that Sai's just put in the chat, and that will open you up here at this exact page I'm at, which only shows the music apps. And then all you need to do is go up here, click this little button, and you can add to your favorites. And then every day you can just do what I do. Click up here, find it, click it, and it takes you straight to the page where all your music apps are and shows you what's on sale. But today we are looking at changing landscapes. What is changing landscapes? Well, it's an interesting little app and it's only $2. So it's not going to break the bank. It's something a little bit fun. I thought I would show off. I haven't seen anyone really do any shows on this. And I like these really obscure little apps that kind of get overlooked. And, you know, I think this is a really fun thing. It's going to be a little hard for me to show you it in its form, the way my everything's set up here. But we'll get around it. So it's really cool on an iPhone. So you can use it on an iPhone, and I'll be showing you the iPhone version a little bit too. Shall we jump in? What it does is it takes video. It takes a bunch of video clips. It takes a bunch of audio clips that you record through your microphone, and then it smooshes them all together using an algorithm, and then it churns out this really bizarre, fucked up thing. That's kind of like a soundscapey kind of, it's kind of, imagine Beat Cutter, but for video. Yeah. And it makes these short little clips. So, but it does work on your iPad, but it is specifically kind of made to use the microphone that's on board your device. But today I'm going to show you how to get around it using an audio interface. It's a little bit of a thing, but we'll get there. So let me find it on my crowded iPad. Ba-boom. Where are you? There you are. Okie doke. So this is what you are presented with when you open it up. And it says, record your first sound. And it has these blocks here. When I touch them with my finger, you can see it selects a different block. Now, these are where you record the sound. So what you do, and you have to, with this, you have to fill this whole circle with audio. So you have to fill each one of these little blocks with some audio. And the largest triangle here is the longest recording you'll get. And as you go down, they get shorter and shorter and shorter. And if I click up here, once you've recorded the audio, it takes you to this screen where it asks you to record 5 videos. And then once you've done all that, you hit mix down the bottom. This is just how simple it is. There's not much to this. And it puts this crazy algorithm, and it puts like pitch shifting and a whole bunch of weird shit, and it spits out this utterly bizarre video. So we're going to try and do this. Now, the way I have to do it today, so let's be clear, because my iPad's plugged into an audio interface, I have to go through an interface. If I unplug my iPad, you're going to lose the picture because it's going through OBS, through a HDMI port. So you're not going to be able to see it. I'm going to have to use the camera to film the screen. And I hate doing that because it's not clear all the time. The light shines on it and everything. So what I've had to do is if I record, because I'm plugged into my Arturia Mini Fuse over here, if I record into a microphone in channel 1, it's only going to come out the left-hand side, right? So we don't want that. But here's what I've done to fix it. I've got 2 microphones here. So if I record both of them at the same time, you're going to get stereo, and then I can bounce back and forward and create some interesting stereo stuff. So this might be really fun. So let me turn up these mics. I'm going to just turn them both up to about 3/4. And we'll start with the smallest one first. and record something, we'll go back over here to the full screen. And I don't know, we'll start on this mic and we'll move over. So all you do is hit record down the bottom. Wow, what? That was quick. Look how quick that was. Wow, what? I didn't even have time to do anything. So you can record over it as well just by hitting record. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. That's in there. Wow, 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 wow. We'll try that again. Let's do it again. Wow, 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 wow. Oops. Play. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so now you can hear it's because I'm using two mics. Yeah, double-fisted mics. That's absolutely Jenny. So now that we've done that, that's our first sound. So we can go over here to the longer one, and you can record anything into it. So let's just hit record and go. Am I plugged in? Hang on a minute, something's wrong. Let me check this out. Let it go to the end. Something's going on here. Play back. This was working last night. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, that's working. Am I plugged in? Hang on a minute. Something's wrong. Let me check this out. Why is my little ad still going? Let me fix this little ad that keeps popping up for Patreon. Go away. Okay, we can re-record that. Let's do this again. So I am getting sound. I'll probably just turn it up a little bit. There we go. Let's try this again. Hit record. Sweet. Wicked. So now what I might do is grab my phone and let's grab some music or something that won't get me in trouble with a copyright claim. So I'll go over to my YouTube channel. Let me show you what I'm doing over here. So I'm just jumping into my phone here and we'll go over to my channel. Let's find something by Utensils, maybe. It's my own music. Then I can't get pinged for it. We got FMC. Give me some Utensils. All right, let's record some of this. And we'll record this into like the big one. So I'll hit play and let's see what happens. Sweet. Okay, so that's recorded. Let's maybe do a note. So what was that? Okay, so we'll use this block here. Okay, so you can see each time you fill in one of the blocks, it turns white, so it lets you know that it's got some sound in there. Let's do like a bit of percussion maybe in the next one. Cool. What else can we put in? What can we find? I'm just doing this on the fly because why not? Let's open up, say, I don't know, what can we open up here? We could do a phone call to somebody. That would be interesting. Or maybe I'll just do that. Let's just put in a death metal growl on this one, and I'll pan it. Try that again. Whoa! And we got one more block to do. Wow, 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 wow. There we go. All our blocks are filled, so I don't need a microphone anymore. That's basically it. And you can go back and click on them and play them and hear what they sound like. And once you've filled up all of the little triangles, you'll notice down here the little mix button is like going, pick me, pick me, pick me. It's bouncing up and down, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. So now it now mixes down the audio and it does whatever it's doing. I don't know what it's doing. It's like a Clevgrand app. It just decides to do funny things to it. And I'm just going to trust it. Sorry, my headset mic keeps rubbing against this thing. Typical. Right, so there's our audio, and you can actually play it and listen to it now. There you go. What the hell? So you can, if you don't like that too, you've got a little remix button. So you can remix it if you don't like it. You can clear it and go back. All right, but now we've got to shoot some video for it. So now this is where it gets a little bit interesting. It would be really cool if you could, I don't know how possible this is. If you could add some AUV3s in this to add some reverbs and stuff, that would be super cool. If there's a little AUV3 thing, that would be ace. So now you've got 5 video slots. And once you click on one of these, you have selected to record in landscape orientation. Record video for at least 15 seconds. Hold. So there we go. And it asks you what resolution you would like to do it in. So you've got a choice of 720 or 1080p, which is 1080p. And then it moves to your camera. So as you can see at the back here, I've got my iPad set up. Yeah. So that's the light back there. So what we'll do to make it a bit more interesting, because you're just getting to see my powered hub. But what we can do to make it more fascinating is let's just grab my remote control. And what can we do here with my remote control for my lights? Can we do like a quick, see if I can, oh, there we go. Can I speed this up a bit? Make it go a bit faster. There we go. So there we go. That's a bit faster. So now we can hit record. How long did it say to record for? I can't remember. Was it 15 seconds? I think it was 15 seconds. It started to do its thing. So I think it said 15 seconds. Yep. Done. All right. So there we go. There we've got our multicolored thing. We'll hit use video. There's our first video. And we can go to the next one here. Yeah, 15 seconds. Record. Let's spin the camera around. There we go. Now you got ugly me here. And what can I do? What can I put? I know. I can grab this iPad here. And what I'm going to do is grab, what can we do here? Let's just go to YouTube. So yeah, you can use, using this on your iPhone is going to be cool as well. Let's just find like a, is that how you spell? I don't know how to spell that. Here we go. Here's some visual effects, like a kaleidoscope. And I'll hold this up. We'll just mute that. Don't want to get a claim or anything. There we go. So we'll grab this iPad off its shell, off its stand here. Boom. Here we go. This is so difficult to do. Look how dirty that screen is. Fuck. Let's just hit record. Go. 15 seconds of this. It doesn't really matter, does it? Because it's going to add all its funky stuff to it and turn it into something different. Maybe I'll put on my Darth Vader helmet. There we go. Whoop. Stop. Yeah, because it does all this funky shit to it and changes it all up. Let's put that iPad back up there. I don't know, let's grab Darth Vader. We've got Darth Vader here. We'll use that video. Sure, that'll do. We'll go over here. We'll take another one. Whatever. Me and my friend Darth Vader. Me and my friend Darth Vader. That's creepy enough. Use the Force. 15 seconds. Cool. All right. Look at my face. What is going on? That's weird. What else can we do here? What else can we do here? I know. I can... oh, this will look cool. This will look cool. So we'll grab my huge fan. Give me a second here. Live YouTube, folks. Never a dull moment, huh? This will look a bit trippy. So I've got this floor fan here. And see this? And we'll get this spinning. Hey, Clayton. Jesus Christ, it's like a hurricane. Isn't that a thing? Let's do a close-up of this thing. All right, cool. Maybe if I move, that would probably be better. Oh, I'm going to get my dreadlocks caught in it. Let's go. What the fuck am I doing? Peekaboo over the fan. This is my #1 fan, everybody. The only fan in the world I have. Oh. Okay. Stop that before I die. I have no idea how the fuck this is going to turn out. It's probably going to look ridiculous, but who cares? Let's use that video. And let's, for the last one, go back here. Oh, no. Retake. And we'll get our little light thing here and stop this. How do I turn off this? There we go. Let's go to, what color shall we do? That'll do. Okay. So I'll just, for this one, put my hand back here and do some Yeah, there we go. We'll do some flapping. That'll do. This is what you tune in for. The high-tech reviews right now. 15 seconds. That'll do. Caught my hand. Cool. Use video. There we go. So we've filled in all of our little things. We're ready to go. All happening. And now, you'll notice again, the little mix button is dancing for us. Hi, Princess. So the little mix button now is like, look at me. It's dancing around, waiting to be chosen. Pick me, pick me. And we can, it will now again do its algorithmic stuff. And it will create something from all of this stuff, this random crap that I've created. So obviously, like using this on an iPhone, you're going to get much better results. You can go outside, let your mind run free. Go outside, film whatever you want. Film yourself, film things outside, film people, film robberies happening. Film yourself in the shower if you fucking want to. I don't care. Do whatever you want. And the beauty of this is, once you're finished with this, is taking it into something else. And combining this with something else. This is where it's really going to shine. And, you may only use the video footage or the sound that comes out of it. It's all completely up to you. So, but Leela's been using this since I got it. She's made I think one of her video clips, she used this and her video clip looks really, really cool. So she's been using this since the developer reached out to me and sent me a copy of this. So it takes a little bit of time because I did choose 1080p. So it's doing its magic. And it's like the lotto. What's going to happen when it's done? I have no idea. I'm sitting on tenterhooks waiting to find out what's going to happen. What's going to happen? Who killed? Was it Professor Plum in the conservatory with the candlestick? But yeah, it's going to spit it out in 1080p, so that's good stuff. Let's see what everyone's been typing in the chat while this is going on. Have I missed anyone who's here today? Let me see. Better be worth the wait. Well, if it doesn't work, iOS man, I'll give you your money back. Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. I hope it's good. I hope it's worthwhile. I think I made like a few things with it already. I should go back and find what I made. So, if it doesn't work, Lee, I'll retroactively time you out. And that's what my moderators do here, folks. They retroactively time you out if you get smart. That's what we do. Be good, or else Leela's wrath will come down on you. While this is happening, I can tell you what's going on this week. So, I need to apologize to everybody for last week because we were going to do on Thursday last week the Warts episode on sexism with our panel of amazing women artists. And unfortunately, I was really sick that day. I couldn't get out of bed. So we've rescheduled it. It will be happening this Thursday. And one of our guests who was going to be on the show can't make it. So which was PA. Unfortunately, she can't make it because she started a new job and she can't make it for that. So we have a replacement artist on. We have Valerie Bart will be a replacement. So it will be Kim Harden Hudson, Valerie Bart, Laurie's Mishmosh, and Luriality. He'll be on with me and we'll be doing the Warts episode talking about sexism and some of the things that women have to deal with as musicians with messages and just inappropriate shit. So hopefully you can come and join me for that. The show will be back up and listed a bit later today. Okay, so it's ready. Okay. There's our video. It even does a little fade out at the end. So clearly, like, the silly stuff that I did there is not like, the best kind of stuff. But that's not the point. Is, what you can actually make with this, which I think is really interesting. And all you need to do now from here is just hit the little share button up the top. And you can actually, so the Changing Landscapes has a website as well called Changing Landscapes TV. So you can convert your video and upload it to their little share page, which I haven't done this before, but let's click it. I might as well just embarrass myself and just put this load of garbage up there. People are going to be like, what the fuck is this weirdo doing? What the hell? Who's this weirdo? I wouldn't have it any other way. I love being a weirdo. Upload complete. So I guess this takes you to the website now. Okay. Can I hit play? There's an info here. Changing Landscapes. So I don't know how this works. That takes you back to the app or the app store. Interesting. Anyway, if you want to save it as well, you just have to go up here, choose video, and you'll be presented with your share sheet, and you can save the video straight to allow access to photos. Mix export complete, and you're done. And now you've got the option here. If you don't like that, you can go and remix the video, or you can remix the audio, completely up to you. If you don't like something, go back, remix it. Let's jump over to my Photos app and see if it's put it there. There it is. Is that it? There it is. Hello, Mars. And hell, you might only like the audio from it. Yeah, you might only like the audio, which is cool too, because then you could open this up in, say, Audio Share or in LumaFusion. So if we would jump over to LumaFusion, and I only want the audio, and we could split the audio from it and keep that, and then put that into a song, or put that into something like Beat Cutter in AUM and chop it up and make it fucked up and create something even more crazy from that. I missed the beginning. Oh, I thought you were lurking. There's 5 video clips, and there's what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was 6 audio clips, and they're all a different length. So you have to fill all of them too. Or maybe you don't. We'll try that. We'll go back and try that. But yeah, you could go into something like LumaFusion and open it up like so. Rip the audio out. Let's jump out of this. Create a new project. Yes, please. Jump into our photos. drag the video in, and then split the audio. So there we are, have just the audio. And then save this as an audio only. Very good. M4A or a WAV file. Let's do a WAV file. Boom, 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 boom. And then save this in audio share. And there you go. Or get really creative. Use something like Vidum, and then take that video footage and open what you made in Changing Landscapes, and open that up in Vidum and run it in the background, and then put a whole bunch of Vidum kaleidoscope crazy stuff over the top of that. So you could definitely do something like that. What do we got? Let's open Vidum. Yes, LumaFusion's not on sale yet, but Neon is on sale. Princess, as I showed at the beginning, Neon's on sale, $4 off today, I think only. So yeah, we could open up Vidum Junior. Vidum Junior. And what's really cool about Vidum Junior is you can open a video in the... Whoops. Let's stop that. We can go in here to our video background, and we could load up the video we just made. Select the video. There it is. See what I mean? And you can change the size of this video. You can flip it horizontally, fit inside. So now we've made it full screen. Pretty cool, huh? That music is by Russ, if you're wondering where the music comes from. So yeah, I did a show on Vidum, a week and a half ago. So Vidum's really cool. And now you can import video into Vidum. That's really ace. So this is not only cool to make some really unique stuff just straight out of the box with your iPhone as well as your iPad. As we discussed at the beginning, it's best to use the microphone that's on board, and the same with the iPhone. So it's only $2, so good to mess around with. Plus, you know, using it in combination with other things is where you're going to really get some interesting results and all that jazz. What do you think? I think it's a fun app. I want to thank the developer for reaching out to me and telling me about it, because, you know, I would never have found this app otherwise. Just one of these little cool apps that just floats around and you miss a lot of the time. But I reckon it's really cool for $2 to mess around with. Good times. Let's cover a few things before we get out of here today. There's really not much else. I can show you this before we go too. Let's jump over here. So here it is on the iPhone. Here it is on the iPhone. So again, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 7 blocks you've got to fill up with audio. So it's pretty much exactly the same on the iPhone. There's your video clips, and you can shoot in landscape or so good for if you're shooting like in portrait. Good for like TikToks as well. Really cool for TikToks and all that jazz. So another thing to add if you're doing TikToks and all that funky stuff. Yeah, I think it's cool. All right, what do we got coming up on the show this week before I get out of here? Let's go back over here. We'll cover this stuff. Hey, Mr. Smith, what's going on? Thank you very much, Princess. It will be an even cooler setup after today when I go pick up my new iPad Pro. Oh, God, I'm excited. I'm so excited, folks. I can't wait to go pick up this iPad. Man, 1 terabyte, 16 gig of RAM. Woo! Going to be fun. All right. So what is happening on the show? Tomorrow we are doing this. We are looking at Terra Pro. Terra Pro has a brand new update with an in-app purchase, which adds wavetables now. So you can add a whole bunch of wavetables to this. And if you saw the Terra Pro show I did, this is a sick synth. There's so much in this synth, yeah? What's going on, Frank? There's so much to this synth already. It is an incredible synth. But now they've added an in-app purchase, which is wavetables, and you can add multiple wavetables. And not only did they just add wavetables to it, there is an absolute donkey's dick of presets in here. There are so many presets your brain will melt. So a donkey's dick, where's that come from? So there's that. Also this week we'll be taking a look at Baby Audio's new compressor, IHNY-2. We'll be having a look at that. There's a show that I've got planned that I may be doing, but I haven't decided yet. We'll also be revisiting, and I haven't made the thumbnail yet. There's no thumbnail yet, but it will look something like this maybe. So we will be, maybe this, I hope so, maybe, who knows, I haven't worked it out, doing another episode for my Rocktober video clip. Because I know I'm running out of time. In fact, today's the end of October here in Australia. But unfortunately, as most of you know, I haven't been able to shoot outside for the outside footage with my amazing drone here. Here's my drone, which we're shooting. We want to shoot a whole bunch of footage for the clip, but the weather has been the worst spring of all time here in Australia. So I haven't been able to go out to film anything, but this weekend coming up, it looks like it's going to be sunny and nice. So we, Cold Acres coming out here this weekend, and we're hopefully going to finish shooting all the final stuff. And I'll finally get to take out this little baby, my little baby, outside to do some shooting. Here she is. She's had to sit through the summer and be all, look at her, and get the drone outside. And we're going to shoot a whole bunch of stuff with the drone floating around us in a circle while me and Cold Acre, me dressed as Darth Vader, him dressed as Doctor Who, do a huge lightsaber fight while the drone flies around us in circles. So that's what we plan on doing to shoot the end of the video stuff this week. Man, she's a beauty. So I can't wait to actually get out and fly the drone because it's so much fun. So this will, hopefully we'll do another show here on this week. And then rounding out the week will be our show on sexism. And PA here, she's not coming on the show now. She's replaced with Valerie Bart. But these amazing women will be coming on the show at the end of the week to talk about sexism, what it's like to be a female artist, and the inappropriate messages they get. You know, show boobs, shit like that. Some of the weird stuff that happens. And so you're going to probably hear some wild stories. So that will be a nice way to round out the week. What's up next? Pete Johns is up next, my friends, and he is doing YML where he's playing your music live, yeah? So, it's Show Bob. Show Bob and Virgin. Whoever Virgin is. Show Bob and Virgin. Uh, so, yes, Jim, you probably wouldn't know, but women, right, on the internet get messages from random people who can't spell the word boob. Mostly, I'm not going to say a race or a race of people, but there are people out there who message women and say show bob, and they mean show boob, but it's bob. And they will write show bob and vagine, spelt Vagine, which I'm guessing is vagina. Show bob and vagine. It's like, are they a married couple? Yes. So you'll be shocked if you're a man at some of the crazy messages women receive from crazy people who just put music out. And that's an invitation to like show their tits to them. It's out there. Being trans myself, I've got some stories that'll curl your toes, man. People are fucking weird, let me tell you that. It's like, hey, I saw your music. So, are you into sucking cock? What? What? How did we get here, man? What? It happens. So that's what we'll be mostly talking about. And trust me, the show's not going to be about shitting on the community, on men, because we have a great community here. So it's not about that. It's more about the random stuff that happens, yeah? Because we have a fantastic community of people across all these channels. So it's don't think it's going to be like some man-hating episode or anything like that, yeah? Because it's not. It's just going to be talking about the weird-ass shit that women have to deal with as musicians. Alrighty, that is the end of today's show. I hope you had a good time. I'm off to go pick up my iPad in exactly 9, 10, 11, what are we now? 10, 11, 12, 4 hours till I go and pick up my brand new iPad. I'm very excited. Pete Johns is up next. I'll automatically dump you over there so you can go over and watch YML. Remember, do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better, and we shall all rise together. You guys rock. See you tomorrow.